Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today's episode is a deep dive into an intricate situation that's been causing waves within the realm of online content creators. Our focus for the day is on Wilbur Soot, a prominent name in the community of streamers and YouTubers, who recently found himself at the center of a heated controversy that led to a significant decline in audience trust and loyalty. Before we delve into the eye of the storm, let's take a moment to trace that led Wilbur to this phase. A tale of a boy next door turned internet sensation, Wilbur Soot's story is captivating in its own right. Wilbur first forayed into the world of online content creation through gaming, an industry that is as challenging as it is rewarding. His game of choice was Minecraft, an interactive open-world game that provided him with the perfect canvas to showcase his creativity and innovation. Emerging from a sea of gamers, Wilbur soon distinguished himself through his unique style of content. His streams were an amalgamation of leisurely gameplay and biting wit, a refreshing change from the intensity that is often associated with gaming streamers. He was not just playing the game, he was creating a narrative, viewers into his virtual world with his compelling storytelling and humorous commentary. Moreover, Wilbur mastered the art of collaboration, partnering with fellow creators like TommyInnit and Jacksepticeye. These collaborations further amplified his reach, introducing newer audiences and contributing to the growth of his fan base. His collaborations weren't just about playing games together, they often took the shape of tightly scripted narratives, full of twists and turns that kept viewers on the edge of their seats. Wilbur's connection with his audience was palpable. He was not just a creator, he was a friend, a confidant. His humor, creativity, and genuine interactions with his viewers resonated with them on a personal level. His streams became a safe space, virtual community where viewers could unwind, relate, and feel heard. So, as you can imagine, it came as a shock to many when allegations and controversies began to swirl around this adored content creator. He was known for his humor, creativity, and genuine connection with his audience. In 2024, serious allegations of inappropriate behavior surfaced against Wilbur Soot, a name that formerly stirred up emotions of admiration and respect among his fans. These allegations were not just mere whispers in the dark corners of the internet, but a roaring thunderstorm that shook the very foundation of his fan base. They implied a breach of trust, a line uncrossed. And it's key to note that due to the sensitive nature, specifics will not be dissected in this narration. However, to grasp the gravity of this situation, it's important to peek into the abstract heart of the complaints. The allegations, while lacking the necessary specifics for a detailed debate, did provide an overview of the nature of the purported misconduct. This was enough to leave fans, admirers, and followers in a state of disbelief and disappointment. The accusations were grave, serious, and held implications that went beyond just the scope of Wilbur Soot's career. The image of a person held in lofty regard was suddenly smeared, and the reverberations were felt far and wide. The impact of these accusations on Wilbur Soot's reputation was profound and significant. They stained his image, dimming the once bright aura of that surrounded him. Fans who once held him on a pedestal of high regard were left disheartened, their faith in him shattered. The situation stirred up waves of disappointment and disillusionment among his followers. Their hero was no more, replaced a figure shrouded in controversy and allegations. The situation sparked discussions about online personalities, about the standards we hold them to, accountability, and the power dynamic between creators and viewers. It raised questions about the nature of celebrity culture and the blurred lines between personal and public, fan and creator, respect and disillusionment. It served as a reminder of the power and influence these creators hold, and the responsibility that comes with it. In the end, these allegations dramatically impacted Wilbur Soot's reputation. Fans who held him in high regard were disappointed and disillusioned. The situation sparked discussions about online personalities, accountability, and the power dynamic between creators and viewers. Wilbur Soot did address the allegations publicly. However, many members of his online community felt his response was a little less than they had hoped for. The general consensus amongst these viewers was that his words were inadequate in addressing the gravity of the situation. They yearned for a deeper dive into the alleged incidents, perhaps seeking apologies or at least a clearer explanation that would address their concerns and alleviate their doubts. The perceived lack of accountability, as it were, ended up causing a further dent in his relationship with his fanbase. This happened gradually, as the discontent spread and became more palpable. The fans, who had adored him and followed his work, felt let down, and the trust they had so readily given began to erode. This was not sudden, but was a gradual process, a steady seeping away of faith that left many of his followers feeling disillusioned. This situation brings to light the importance of acknowledging that there are various differing perspectives when dealing with such situations. Some fans wholeheartedly believed the accusations that were being thrown at Wilbur Soot. They were shocked and felt betrayed, choosing to distance themselves from him. On the other hand, there were also those who felt the allegations were unsubstantiated, perhaps even blown out of proportion by people who had their own reasons to malign him. The online community was rife with debate and divided opinions. Discussions were held, arguments ensued, and the community was split into factions, with its own staunch beliefs. The situation turned into a hotbed of discord, and the sense of unity that had once prevailed was replaced by differing viewpoints. There was a lot of debate and divided opinions within the online community. The controversy undoubtedly affected Wilbur Soot's career. This event caused a significant ripple effect, leading to a pretty stark shift in the dynamics of his professional sphere. Wilbur Soot, a renowned content creator who had built an audience, suddenly found himself in the eye of a storm. The controversy led to a sizable subset of his audience choosing to withdraw support, leading to a noticeable dip in his popularity. The loss wasn't transient, it had a lingering impact on his career, and the shadow of this incident hovered over for elongated periods. He was determined to get back on his feet, to rebuild the trust that was lost. It was not an overnight, it required both time and effort. Soot had to meticulously reconstruct his image, re-establish his credibility, and revive his relationship with his audience. This, a process that involved patience and dedication, and Soot was committed to making it happen. He did not let the controversy halt his passion for content creation. He continued to churn out content, sticking to his craft despite the challenges. However, the situation undeniably left a deep imprint on his career. It served as a pivotal turning point, a learning curve for Soot, and all other content creators in the arena. This situation emphasizes the importance of open communication between content creators and their audience. It brought to light that when faced with serious allegations, transparency and taking responsibility are not just optional, but crucial. It also demonstrated the significance of maintaining integrity and managing crisis effectively in the realm of content creation. Whether you choose to continue supporting Wilbur Soot is a personal decision. This video aims to initiate an in-depth analysis and enlightening discourse on the subject matter at hand, allowing you to scrutinize various dimensions of it. As a part of the interactive community of the digital realm, it's crucial to understand the context and background to form an informed opinion. By shedding light on the situation, we aim to provide unbiased, reliable information, empowering you to decide based on your personal perspective. The landscape of creators and influencers on digital platforms is a dynamic one, constantly evolving and changing. The current situation concerning Wilbur Soot testament to this evolution. It brings to the forefront essential questions about accountability, integrity, and the complex relationships between creators and their fans. We live in a world where our connections are rapidly transitioning to virtual platforms. As such, understanding the nuances and complexities of these relationships becomes even more valuable. In these circumstances, it becomes important to navigate through these waters with an objective understanding of the landscapes we traverse. Hence, situations like these not only highlight accountability, but also prompt us to introspect on our role as fans or viewers. It's an opportunity to ponder upon the implications of our support, the significance of our role in shaping a creator's journey, and how it influences the overall online communities we are a part of. This discussion aims to enrich our online experiences and interactions, to make them healthier and more respectful. Let us this as a stepping stone. Let's learn from this situation, using it as fodder for our growth as individuals and as members of various online communities. This experience can be the catalyst for fostering improved, more understanding and nurturing online communities. Your participation is highly valued in this discourse. If you have any thoughts, experiences, or perspectives that you'd like to share, we encourage you to do so. Feel free to leave a comment below. Your opinion can contribute to the conversation and add to the collective understanding of the situation. In the world of the internet, every voice counts, and your voice can make a difference. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you find our content enlightening and engaging. We strive to bring you more content that's informative and stimulating, fostering productive discussions and learning. Until next time, take care.